Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Beadle bringing you guys another video here on the channel. And what we are doing is that I am starting a new city, Skylines city. In the last city Skylines video I did that you guys saw, I was going through my old city that I made, and unfortunately that wasn't too fun because I started to lose a lot of there wasn't demand for anything anymore. I started to lose a lot of my population, stuff like that. So because of that, I decided, well, why don't I start fresh? This time I really want to focus on traffic. I want to make sure that there's no traffic in the town. That's going to be my main goal for the city, and then also to see how much money that I could get, because on the last world I was getting a lot of money, but then my population was going down, stuff like that. So I also want to keep a steady population to where it's constantly going up. I don't want it to get to a point and then just stop, because that was pretty lame. So let's get into it. Easy and normal. So I'm kind of a noob, so for all you guys who know how to play this game and well, you're just gonna have to bear with it. Alright, so I decided to move my webcam for this video because it used to be right here all big, and I thought that it would be a lot better right there for a video like this. So let's look at the map types. So I have my screen that I play on this side, so that's why I keep on looking over here, but then my webcam is right here. So we have Archipelago, Heaven, or Haven, sorry. Oh, not Heaven, the fuck. So I'm not really too into all the islands and stuff, so I'll probably pass on that one. Barrier Island, now that's kind of cool. That would be almost like a New York or something, like an island that's pretty big, or maybe like something, but I think I'll pass on that one for right now. Coral Riches, so this one's cool because I think the climate's more like Pacific, right? Yeah, this is dominated by a large lake. Yeah, something that. Oh yeah, a vast line. Okay, great. It has like rivers that go down. That's pretty cool. You could also terraform too on this game. So like if I wanted to make a river, or just like some or something coming out of the river, you can. I don't know. A little bit hard, I guess, because every time that I terraform on this game, it comes out so ugly. Then we got Lakeland. No, I'll probably pass on Lakeland. I don't want too much lakes. This mountain one's kind of cool, but then you have like barely any room to build. This reminds me of like Iran, surrounded by mountains. Well, Tehran, that reminds me of River Delta. All right. I'll pass on that one too, just because of all the little islands. Like, I'm going to make a lot of bridges. So this one I actually thought of doing, because I was like, well, this is kind of cool. Like, I start off San Francisco, but the way that Beadle would have done it or something. That might be interesting. Sunshine Peninsula. Sunshine terrain provides lots of easy livable space for thriving city. This one has San Francisco, so that's pretty cool. Landmark buildings, so that's kind of cool. Okay, sweeping, now that's pretty cool. And then I got a nice coastline. Interesting. What did I do my last city on? I think I did it on Twin Mountains, which I don't really like that one too much. So this one's cool. Then there's kind of like water. Home of the Colossal Order. It's known for a stunning natural beauty. Something in which are connected by a river. Oh, separated by a river. Okay, there's that one. I'll probably pass on that one just because I've already done it on my last city. Waterway Pass. Now that one's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do this one. Peninsula. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Let's do the Peninsula one. Harpsburg, I don't know about that name. Okay, I'm making American because we're an American city. Oh, Pittman's not pass. Okay. What should I call it? Guess I'll call it New Beadle City. Oh, what the hell is going on here? My key keeps on getting stuck. Please do not get stuck anymore. Okay. I've that when I bang on it, it stops getting sticky. That's just what you gotta do sometimes, my boys. Okay, left traffic. Fuck no, that's gay. Natural disasters. I don't know. I do want to turn off natural disasters, just because that has to be a simple process of my city. Like, I don't make it too easy, but I just I want to look and someone's like, help, I'm dying. There's a boulder in my house. I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't know about that. Okay, and they're just gonna turn off disable tutorials, unlock map tiles. Okay, because I do want achievements. Okay, so the world that I was just on was just a little practice world, so that's why I just deleted it. I believe I still have saves of my Beadle City. Oh, okay, well, here you go. Okay, I think I just broke my keyboard. Watch this video. So what we're gonna have to do is turn off the music, because if I don't, I'm gonna have to, like, okay, freaking music was insane. Okay, so I need a lot of stuff in demand right now. Skyline Street, I kind of like that, but I was thinking my one in the middle could be Main Street. That might be better. I do want to unlock a big road. There we go. Yeah, let's do this one. There. Main Street. Should I get it to go up here? And eventually, I'm going to make a bridge, but not right now, because I should make the city center first. Why the hell is it lagging? Chill. Alright, there. What if I just moved my game? Let me try to fix this for you guys. Okay, alright. Now I'm on this side of my screen, so now it's better for you guys. There we go. Let's get it. I looks for Main Street that way. And then I could make a couple like cool subdivisions of houses along here. Could even make a place that looks like a golf course or something. Okay, maybe I could just delete this and make it what if I put a nice roundabout? Okay, there we go. So now I think we need to make, so what should I do? Okay, so boats and rails. Maybe this side I'm gonna make it industrial stuff, and then this is where I'll start houses. Yeah, and I could connect these transformers to a or power poles to a transformer thing. Yeah, so let's make like a medium here. There we go. Eventually I'm gonna unlock all this, but right now that's what that's gonna be. I kind of that's called Orchard Street. We do need some like ways for the city to make money real quick, so let me. I think I might make like a service business down over here. Maybe I'll make it just a little bit.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of.
I'll make a cul-de-sac with a tree in it. I can make some services, so I'm gonna make a little tree farm. Forestry, since there's trees over here.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
I'll get up to like here, this ridge line, cut this way, go to the border, get there. So now we have a nice tree farm over here. Soft ends. I don't know about calling, let's just call it Wood Lane. Yeah. And I'm gonna call this my main street. Let's go over here, let's do, Highland Street's kind of a game, man. Let's call it Main Street. Okay, and then diagonally, I think I'm gonna call these avenues. Let's call this Highland Avenue, actually. That's an end. There. So now we have roundabout. There's Main Street, you come into town, then there's Highland Avenue, which I think it's gonna be kind of a street, and I know that roundabouts help when it's busy, so let's do this little blue one. That looks pretty cool. There we go. So that'll help tremendously with traffic, or at least it should. Okay, so need water, sewer, all sorts of stuff. I will help you, don't worry, young man. And then maybe I can have some more industry stuff like down this way, down this dirt road. Make another alley, a little cute cul-de-sac. There we go. Okay. And that was this one. Deerhurst Lane, let's just call it Farmington Lane. There we go. Now I'm gonna make some farms over here. I could have houses and some schools over here and over here. So let's connect some electricity real quick before they keep on complaining. So that's what I'm gonna do right here. And I'm just gonna do a nice little, I think they already are connected. Well, that was easy. There we go. So now we got some electricity. That's good. But now I still need water and sewer. That's what we gotta do next. I want to discharge the water, but which way does it flow? There's already some water and sewer stuff over here. What is this place? Some houses. Cool. That's awesome. I like that place. I'm just gonna keep it. Once I unlock this area, I'm definitely keeping that place. That's pretty cool. Then where am I gonna make my sewer discharge? I guess the only place I can is, oh, unless I make like, maybe I make like some ponds or something. Maybe I'll try to do over here. Maybe I can. Try to do some sewer pond type things. I've never actually tried this, but I just thought of an idea for sewer ponds. So let's see if this shit works. Can I terraform? Oh yes. Interesting. New surfaces, bikeways. Can I get water though? I guess that's my issue. I am totally not trying to ask Google something right now. Well, I think I'm gonna pause it just because I don't want to bleed money while I'm trying to find stuff out. I always forget to pause it and then I'm just slowly bleeding money. So I don't know if I can, but I could probably. What if I did like a water thing? Let me try this real quick. I want to make like some suns. See if I can't get this water in there. I guess I should play some stuff and try to unlock that because I don't know if my idea is gonna work. Well, it might. Maybe I'm just gonna have to leak out the sewer there for right now. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. Maybe I'll like call this one like Pipeline Road or something. So now let's start our building. Oh wait, do I have water? That's something I have to look at before I start building. Where the fuck's my water? Okay. Right there. First things first is to place one of these bad boys. There we go. Go. Now let me put a little tree. Now we're gonna call that part water station, but then this is gonna be the water street. There we go. Water street. Then we got wood lane over there. Grade that right now because I know that we're gonna need some water. Then I'll get like one of these in the back of it. Just for extra. Now we can start. So this is Highland Road. So I wanted housing and stuff over here. Just start that process. There, the gold ones could be for the houses. Elmhurst, Moonflower. What the fuck is that? Let's do back here just so we can place more. Yay! So now I think they mind living under the solar panels.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
We're gonna be the first houses. Maybe I can make some loads, or some higher density
Recent
stuff more
spikes in
closer to
demand
Main
have led
Street.
to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The
What?
public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass.
Okay, there.
Tonight we're doing a musical tour.
Everything is building.
And an aria inspired by the
Did want one more alley. Now I am gonna call this like, I'm gonna name them letters because the text falling on me, bro. B alley, there we go. We got B alley. Oh, okay, there we go. Call this Tyler Street. I should really connect this down. I think I'm gonna make some schools and stuff over here, so maybe I'll just call this one. Well, Belmont actually doesn't. Maybe I'll call this one School Street. And I'll make the schools at the end of this. There, School Street, Farmington. Let's just call this. Then we'll call this Farmington Street, just because there's Farmington Lane, Farmington Street. Yeah, there we got our alleys. So now let's make some. I think we can actually zone some of this commercial. Like I mind doing this, a little bit of commercial stuff, and then this is like gonna be like the commercial stuff on this whole side of the. And then we could do some high density stuff back here. There. Now I think we're pretty full. Couple over here. High density. I should do some alleys down there. But let's let those houses and other stuff build. I'm gonna do some industrial stuff over here. But I think I wanna make some like a company or something. We don't want it near there. Let's do like over. Let's do a little road over here. I think I might want like a big. Let's do that one. Since this is industrial, I don't want it gold. I'll use like the gold ones for the. Are we already getting hella traffic? Tyler Street is booming. Okay, let's get. I don't even have parking spaces yet. Oh, but I can unlock stuff. Let's. Already. Okay, there. We have those unlocked. I do want. I should have unlocked the water treatment plant. Damn it. Oh well. Live and you learn, I guess. Okay, let's get an alley back here. There, I'm gonna have this parking road back here. I think I'm gonna just call this one D Alley, and then I'm gonna also call this D Alley, and this will just be like a parking alley, because I could already tell we're gonna need a lot of parking spots. There we go. You see, using them. Okay. Now let's do some industrial stuff over here. There we go. Yay! Now the water treatment plant ASAP. Processes and purifies wastewater. Let's put one of these in. Now let's do like some medium. There. Let's do a couple of them. There. I do want to put an alley. Now we got all those plots and squares. I'm gonna call this industrial alley. Industry Avenue. Uh-oh. Dying. Maybe I can make a cemetery over here. That's what I'll do. Do need a medical clinic. Everyone's begging for one over here, it looks like. Let me do a small one over here too, just so that. And let's put one on this side of town, just in case if any of the workers in the buildings get hurt or whatever. Okay, there. Now we can do a cemetery. Say we do it like over side of the hill, or should it be like, yeah. Now unlock advanced water pumping station. Okay, now we need a landfill. I think I might put that off over here. What was I gonna do with this street? Mulberry Street. Let's go to this Mulberry Avenue and call it a day. Let's do the there. We go. I do want to name these streets, but I'm just thinking of names. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, they'd want to freaking trash. Let's do a landfill over here. Make it all nice and cute, because landfills are sometimes cute. Very large cul-de-sac. There we go. Let's just name it stuff for like. Here, let me ask.
Another
AI
letter
real quick.
from our erstwhile listener. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music.
Oh, these are some
days
good
ain't.
names. I like that. Steel Way.
Let's see here. Y'all got soul.
I like that.
Yeah. A raison d'etre. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys.
Carbon. Let's call this one drag. Yeah.
That's classic. Yes, that must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers.
Okay, yeah, we got some schools unlocked. Let's go put some down on School Street now. Perfect.
Is for the laborers. Now,
I do want
let's
like a
hear
high school because I think that it would look sick.
We've recently been having
I do like a high school on this side.
Not exactly what an increased death rate. That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Clinton.
There.
But apparently not all good news. We're joined today by an expert.
Welcome, Professor. A housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here.
Yay! Let's get some police over here.
The actual rewards in Troy.
Let's get one over here too.
Aspects perhaps, yes, in the short run.
Like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical
Okay, I'm getting
abstraction
poor.
and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
We're
Let's do
expecting unseasonably high
Foundry.
temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's gonna be a hot one.
Blacksmith. There. Anvil. I like that one. Let's just call this street. Screw it. Carbon Street. Drives are more for like. I like the Steel Way one. That one's pretty sick. Okay. Now we need some office spaces too. Alright. Perfect. I'll work on some more houses, I guess. Okay, has that happy? Lack of entertainment. Frick. Okay, we'll unlock some stuff. Water stuff's good. Hydropower is always good. Let's get a good hospital going. Get a crematorium going. Radar plants are always good, and recycling is always good. How much more points? 4. Let's unlock a college. All this other stuff like tech and university I'll do later. Fire tower and shelter. Now we have one more point. We'll do the welfare office, I guess. Okay, there we go. Alright. City's going good so far, guys. Perfect. Need some more streets, probably. I'm thinking I need another cross street. Manor Street, I like that. Belmont, yeah, let's get one. School streets, alright. Let's do a college. Now we're so fucking poor, but now we got a college at the end of School Street. Let's call it Beadle College. Yeah! That's called New Beadle City High School. Just call that one Beadle High School. Beadle Elementary School. I'll just keep that one small elementary. Definitely gonna do another alley. Davenport. This one is gonna be E. Let's get some more housing and stuff. There we go. I wonder how that high density housing is gonna look. I definitely need a bigger cross street though, somewhere over here. What was this one called? Mulberry Avenue? Oh yeah, it's just gonna be, okay, there. Oh no. You can rebuild. Oh yeah, let's more industry. I totally forgot about that. Let's do like a, make it very carefully. There. Yeah, I'll put a couple commercial things at the end of this just so they could. It's also Mulberry Avenue. I like that. There we go. We got some higher density things over here. I unlocked a building. Oh no, we got some traffic. Maybe I could fix that once I unlock some more stuff. I can unlock a lot of tiles now, right? How much do I have? 18? Wow. I do want to get this side of the water. Get this side of me. I'm too poor to get all that. Maybe I could chill for that side of the water right now. I do want to get that. Not enough money. Oh, there. Now we're so poor. But now I can reduce the traffic significantly, I believe. I kind of call that the new Beadle Highway. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna leave the highway there. Let's call it New Beadle City Highway. Yeah. Commercial way. There we go. I was actually thinking of what if I had like that went under the highway and then it popped back out. Maybe it could even go over.
Has anyone seen my keys?
That is I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan car. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle-mobile, please. Thank you for listening to.
A housing shortage is driving up.
Franklin.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying.
Definitely need that part unlocked. I don't.
A certain matrix, perhaps? Yes, in the front room.
I like the sound of
Yeah,
that.
let's put all that. Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
Recently been having kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased
There we go.
likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the
Now,
creeps.
that's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Hey, did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated.
Don't cost too much. Damn, $1 million. I didn't know. So we got Highland Avenue can continue this way. I don't like how that goes straight. This one I can make go under it. That might be kind of cool. Make like parking zone. This is Commerce Avenue. What the? That's not commercial way. There we go. I kind of like that because that'll reduce traffic once I expand over here. The housing area just needs a little work. On a castle. Let's call it Home Street. There we go. Okay, let's do some more. So that was a mistake, but all this is unlocked, so now we could put a nice wheat farm over here. I say we do that. Briarwood Street, but I could call it something else cool. Carrots. Alright. Oh, we are making progress on the new city, boys. Alright. So now I'm looking at my people being all sad. And they want an unreliable mail service. Or they are sad because unreliable mail. That and they want small homes. So I think I'm gonna help with the mail stuff right now. Well, telecom. I could just add this like radio. Guess they need some over here too. And now they want good post office. There. Really good one like over here. Okay, now what can we do to make them happy? Lack of entertainment. How am I supposed to make them happy? Okay, welfare office. There we go. Now I'm gonna call this Welfare Alley. There. Come over to Welfare Alley. Probably churning for one over here. There we go. I'd like little stuff. Yeah, let's do that.
This is Second Moon Radio.
There we go.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet using only their imagination for a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, but let us not tarry. On to the next.
We've recently been
Rockstar's Mansion.
Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
Now, that's a wild overstatement. Are you trying?
We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Okay, I guess we need more high density housing.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
Guess we could do some more high density housing over here around Welfare Alley. There we go. Making more industry now. It's like connectos for some reason. Just putting everything in though. I can't upgrade that one for shite. Grand Village. Oh, I need to buy it. Okay, well, let's start unlocking stuff. Oh, that's fun. We could do a city hall. I would like to do that. Okay, let's train services, of course. Water I love. Okay, eventually I have to unlock those. This will give them more entertainment if I unlock this stuff. Okay, 2 more points. Mail sorting facility. There. What if I got a mail sorting facility? Oh, those are expensive. I really need to save and get a good hospital going. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. Now that I have trains unlocked. Go. Now that I have a train station. Thinking if I can. Alright, so this train stuff's hard. But I know I want to get one of these cargo terminals to go to the waterfront. Huh. And maybe I could even do something that goes that way. So let me just connect it that way and call it a day for right now. And then this one I can connect. I don't even know where I can connect that one. Uh-oh, need more ways to make energy, I guess. There. Make some more housing over here. That's definitely not going to be called Lake Street. There's not even a lake near us. Dog Street. Let's name this one Cat Street. There we go. And let's put some low density over here. Call it a damn day. Oh yeah, darn. I forgot to make another one of these. Even maybe get like an alley down here. There. There we go. Perfect. For this train.
We're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair and pour yourself a drink. Tonight we are doing a musical bibon, as they say, and an aria inspired by the inn.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury.
I do want to make a harbor, but I have
You can
really no
now
water.
shop
Unless I
while
do it over
sipping a
here.
fancy- Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't forget the sunscreen, folks, and remember to stay hydrated. It's gonna be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
There we go. Just because that's commercial way, I want to zone this commercial. Can make another train station over here and connect those. I think I might try that just because I didn't mean to do that one, but whatever. Let's call this Train Street. There we go. Okay, now I think I need to make like a route. I think if I click it again, it's complete. Oh yeah, goes the train. I should put that train. I think I need to do it on this side. Maybe I could connect those. That might be good. Let's do that.
That was truly superb. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, station of.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone's in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can,
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
Alright guys, I just showered and I got out. And I have $3.6 million and everyone's still a little bit happy, except they still want small homes and lack of entertainment, so I need more parks and other cool stuff. But I was gonna try to fix this traffic here. I was thinking, what if I had like it make more traffic on Commercial Way? But what if I had like a bypass that went over to like the roundabout here or something? What if I did that? Here, let's there. What do you mean invalid shape? What the fuck? There. I don't know what this will do to the flow of traffic, but Let's see. It might not even do shit. Okay, well there we go. Somebody just used it. Oh, a couple just used it. Okay. I might a little. And see, now they're taking commercial way. But then are they all gonna be doing commercial way? Yeah, but then some of them could be going back to Main Street. Some of them could be going industrial. But then if they're going industrial, no way, they just don't turn. Yeah, that kind of helps. It's a little crowded already, but I don't know what to call this. Let's call it bypass lane. I should have really made it like 2, but whatever. That'll work. What if I made like a park or something over here in this big green area? Something cool like that. Large parks. Okay, so there's, and I think I can like connect stuff. Yeah, like dog park though. This is sick. Going over here. Put that one there too. Now what? It's being used a little bit, not that much. Reducing a little bit of traffic, one step at a time. Let's go to parking. Yeah, let's unlock stuff now. Highways, large roads, underground parking, automated parking. Okay. I don't know if I should have bought all those right now. And I have all these to buy. My water, okay, my water's good. Hospital. I need some research things eventually. I should make an incinerator plant. Now I could get all sorts of other university things. Cool. I'm gonna make it a university district eventually. Oh, I'm surprised I don't have a fire station already. Okay, 3 points. Okay. Okay. For the fire station, where shall I put it? There. Now I have no money. There. Little fallout shelter action to get everyone all happy. Do that one. There we go. There. Let's do that one there. There. Happy. Okay. We need a lot more homes and stuff now. How are we gonna do this? Oh, they're waiting first. Could I upgrade it? Why, of course I should. There. Okay, I named it too. I don't know why my mouse does that whenever I start naming stuff. It's so annoying. Okay. Wait, traffic. Elliot in it with traffic. Maybe I should do a little alley that connects things. There. I do want to build this thing just because it's unique, and in my downtown it would help with traffic so much, or with parking. Okay, sorry, but then they cannot rebuild. Now we have a good parking area here. Weird parking alley thing. I really want to unlock that. There. Actually, there should be a road over there. Go. Alright.